This is a demonstration of Jack Carpenter's fantastic hold'em routine. It is almost self-working and the spectator does all the work. I'm not going to perform it to you, I'm just going to go through all the procedure so you get to see what the routine looks like. And remember, the spectator is doing all the shuffling and the dealing. The routine begins by making a wager. In this case we'll use $1. If you can afford more, go right ahead. The spectator then shuffles the deck. And remember, the spectator gives the deck a free shuffle. Could be a good shuffle or a bad shuffle, but it's a legitimate shuffle. The spectator now deals 5 cards, one for each spectator. Now these are the 5 cards that are dealt in hold'em. Usually in hold'em another card is dealt on top of these because you get 2 cards in hold'em as your hold cards. But in this particular routine, the spectator is allowed to shuffle the deck again before dealing the next round of cards. The spectator can even cut the deck before dealing the next round of cards. And then he deals the second card in the hold'em routine. Before this continues, the spectator is allowed to select any one of these packets of 2 cards as their winning hand or their hand. So the spectator has a free choice of this, and this. And remember, he dealt all these cards after shuffling and cutting. Just for this routine, let's say he selects these 2. And like I said a second ago, it really doesn't matter what packet he selects. It's a completely free choice. The spectator now deals hold'em in the legitimate preferred way, which is burying 1 card and then dealing the next 3 cards as the flop. And here they are. The spectator now buries another card and deals the turn card. He buries another card and he deals the river. So these are the 5 community cards, and these are the 2 cards he decided to keep. Now let's take a look at one of these 2 cards and see if it helps him. It really doesn't. Well, a pair of 10s, but it really is not helpful, so we'll get rid of those. We'll only use the 1 remaining card. Let's see what it is. It is the 7 of clubs. Now, as you know, in hold'em, you use your card along with the board, and if you look carefully, if we just rearrange these a little bit, you'll see that he has dealt himself a straight flush in clubs. A winning hand, the perfect hand. Actually, probably the best hand you could have. But remember that wager we made originally? There's a prediction written inside, and it says you will get the straight flush in clubs. Now remember, the spectator did all the shuffling, the spectator did all the dealing, the spectator did the cuts, and this still worked. It's completely self-working.